What's up, guys? It's Lionel the Builder back again with another video, and today I wanted to give advice on the freelancers out there, advice on the junior devs and the ones who are trying to break into tech. My name is Lionel the Builder. In case this is your first time meeting me, I am a junior developer. I've been working professionally for about 9 months now, so I probably should stop calling myself a junior, but just trying to, be humble and to let you new guys know I'm one of you as well. So take it from someone who just recently transitioned from truck driving into tech. You can take it from me. Take the advice from me as somebody who has done what you are looking to do, and I just wanted to update you guys with all of the struggles and all of the different things that I'm working on, the hurdles that I'm trying to climb, and the lessons that I'm trying to learn. I'm not even exactly sure what I'm gonna title this, but I do have a brief blueprint of what we're gonna talk about today, and most of it is probably going to be me venting on the frustrations and the hurdles and what happens when you say yes to too many things, because that's part of what I'm dealing with right now. Is feels like I'm playing whack-a-mole. We got the Discord community. We have 2 separate projects that we're building. We got the hackathon that we're planning. I'm also tech lead at a startup, a pet supply startup. I'm also organizing a tech conference in DC. So it's a lot, man. And I also have a family, and one man can only do so much. So the lesson that I want to give you freelancers out there, because there is opportunity, especially if you're networking, there's plenty of opportunity out there. If you raise your hand and say that I'm a person who can get stuff done, you're gonna find all sorts of chances for you to get stuff done. But if you have skills and people see that your skills can be used, you gotta be kind of careful, and you have to also know what to say no to, so that the things that you do say yes to can be more impactful, can be more strong, and can happen actually faster. Because if you're not, your to-do list gets crazy. If I could show you guys my iPad and what my to-do list looks like, it is absolutely ridiculous. It is overwhelming, and I believe that because of that, I suffer from a little bit of task paralysis sometimes. I definitely have ADHD. I was diagnosed with it when I was in school, and learning more about that, I've still been able to make a lot, do a lot and stuff. But look at this. That's the to-do list, bro. What is that? That's the to-do list. I'm gonna go through there and try and clean it up today. But basically, all right, let's start with the most important thing to me, which is the YouTube community that we're building. Shout out to the digital builders, man. Join the Discord in the description and send a message to everybody in there, because we are all the same. We are junior developers. There's also some seniors in there, some mentors, but it's all tech-minded people from all over the world. We're on this journey together. That's why we call ourselves the digital builders, and that is the most important thing to me, because I wanted to give back. As soon as I started to get experience, the first thing I wanted to do was to meet more people like myself, and I have done that, and it has been so awesome getting to know you guys, and I'm so excited for what we're going to do in the future as a group. If we all, come together with our powers combined, we're gonna be able to build some awesome stuff, man. There's a whole lore behind the digital builders, as when they said it was going to be impossible to break into tech, when the market was crazy, when AI was supposed to take our jobs, the digital builders appeared, and they learned how to, through networking, through grit, through motivation, through going to events in your city, through holding stuff in your city, through becoming a part of the organizational side in your city, getting close to the developers and putting yourself physically there. We infiltrated and we made it happen when they said that we couldn't, right? So we have built a community, and I myself personally have made a name for myself in my city. I should put some stuff. I'll put some pictures so that you guys can know I'm not bullshitting. I'm a change maker in the city, and I have a residency at this beautiful building called Assembly, where I'm able to hold coding classes, pretty much anything that I want to do there, which is what we are doing. I shot 3 podcasts last week that I'm going back now and reacting to all of those. You can see some of the videos. I'm gonna do the last one, the last video for for one I did with Tech Conception, but then I also need to do one for what I did with Magazine Jukebox, and then one I did with the Fervent 4. Those have not been my most popular videos, but it's just something that I have on my to-do list to react to that, so I'm gonna do it. Another thing is we have a main event hackathon happening in October. And this is a company that has spawned, the first company that has spawned from the digital builders. See, that's the point in the digital builders, is to create startups and to launch them, to digitally build them. You know, part of the plan is that instead of, like, I'm tired of making cover letters. I'm tired of applying for positions, and I know a lot of you guys are as well. So I feel like we can train developers in-house. We can start our own things and then launch them as well. So anyway, I'm planning on doing a hackathon. Part of the reason is because my entry into tech was going to a hackathon where it was like 1 out of 3 black people there. So we're calling it Blackathon, but don't be alarmed. Every race is invited, but this is just my way of like taking something that is only known in the tech community. It's a very like esoteric knowledge. Only a few people know about this. We're taking that thing and we're bringing it down to earth. We're adding culture on top of it. We're doing a DJ. We're doing like all sorts of things that we love about cookouts and about our culture. But then we're also showing them that you can build your ideas into reality. You can meet developers, stuff like that. That is what Blackathon is all about. The people who I've pitched this to love the idea, and we have approval for October. The problem in the kickoff mixer that we did, we had over 100 people there, probably about 10 developers. So now we're doing bi-weekly classes to teach the developers the skills that they would need to then participate in the hackathon. That's part of the whole plan. I kind of may have bit off more than I could chew because I didn't realize how much organization and how much work actually comes along with that. I do have a team though. It's 4 of us, and we're cooking, man. We're doing all sorts of shit. It's rolling. At the same time, we got great ideas, man, and now our game is starting to take shape, right? I haven't really announced this off to you guys, so I kind of want to keep this one close. But is that link? I haven't announced this one to you guys. Where is that? My bad. If you're just listening to this and not looking, that's gonna sound crazy, but I definitely had a situation going on there. But I have this game, right? A game concept. I don't want to get too much into it because that's gonna be a whole like 10-minute conversation. Let's just say you're gonna be able to learn how to code through repetition, through fun, through PvP. It's going to be mostly text based, but still going to have some graphics in there, not like 3D Unreal Engine or anything like that, but still something that is fun, something that is a community connected to our Discord, connected to our website, connected to the digital builders, made completely for you guys, for us to get better, become better programmers, and to have fun at the same time. We have a team that's starting production on that. We're doing all of the work behind that, so that's another thing that is taking a bandwidth as well. Another thing is a conference. This is something that I've been hired to do. I'm running point of contact on a K-12 education conference, which is amazing. Y'all know I went to Render because Blackathon, I want Blackathon to also be a tech conference as well. So it's amazing. I'm blessed and thankful to have the opportunity and the position to be one of the major players in a conference that's happening in DC October 9th through 11th. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on that. I'm basically like choosing who's gonna speak there, presenting all of the different additions that we can present to this conference to make it cool. There's a board member of about 12 professional people who approved the budget and push everything, and I've been able to see how this thing is done on the upper level, how they divide the work, and it has been an amazing experience, especially for a guy like me who got it out the mud, who kind of just came out of nowhere, to have been found and plucked and put in these positions and given all of this opportunity has been amazing. And I just want to make sure that like I actually come through and nail all of these things that I'm setting up. But granted, again, one thing I'm learning is like you gotta kind of be careful what you agree to, because every time you say yes to something, it takes a little bit of power away from everything that you have said yes to before. So that is another point in this video, is to give a little bit of advice to y'all out there, because I know we're all technically doing the same thing around the world. We are digital builders. We are breaking into tech. We are looking for opportunities. We're applying for jobs. We're on all the different boards. We're going to networking events, we're attending hackathons, we're building our network, we're building our personal brand. Some of us are even launching YouTube channels, which is super dope to see, man. Shout out to Carlos who put a video out, like took my advice, went ahead and put the video out. I see it's getting views. You're gonna learn and grow and from that, and meet so many other people from that. You know what I'm saying? I know some people find my videos who have been in the game and are developers and in their own right, and are already where a lot of us aspire to. They may look at us like we're doing it wrong, or we're doing it like a different way. And I would say, like, you know, that the landscape is a little bit different now. Y'all know how tough it is to actually land a role at like an official company, but then again, it's tricky because there are ones that hire. It's just so much risk involved when you're hiring a junior who has not really shown like or made a name for themselves and known as being like the go-to person in a certain language or something like that. Like it's very tricky. What else am I also have the Giggling Paws and Pets is another client of mine, which is a pet startup. I don't have a lot of hours over there, but it's still something that pulls at the bandwidth. But I definitely feel like if I was to say no to like I'm technically doing 6 things at once, I would say. If I was to chop that down to 3, I feel like I would be much more successful, maybe even as a YouTuber. You guys see, I don't really put much effort into my videos, which is probably why like I get lucky every once in a while and one of them will do well. But my consistency, you know, it's also there, but it's like I'm at a pretty cool chill level with the views. You can help me out by subbing if you're not subbed. And liking as well, but I'm more concerned with growing the Discord, growing the community, because you know it feels more real then. Reach out, send me a DM. Shout out to everybody who is already a digital builder and who is cooking. But yeah, I just wanted to give advice to you guys and let you know that whatever you want to do with hard work and with the skill of learning, you sure can do it. But also be careful with how hard that you go when opportunities arise. A lot of times you can feel like when you're saying yes to something, you're collecting a bag of yeses that when they all get complete, it will pay off. But I would say that take it from someone who has experience in that. It can also become very like disabling when that bag becomes too big, and now everything is like at level 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, and you're trying to get everything to 10 where the payoff is, but you don't have the capacity, or you're having to try and like shift and figure it out. That's basically where I'm at right now, to do like a bit of an update on you guys on what's been going on in my life. You know, I feel like people who watch my videos are friends. You know, I kind of try to approach this as if I'm talking to the homies. I'm talking to families and people who care about me and care about our community. So to let you guys know, shit is real right now. But it's all good, you know, and this is what I technically knew was going to happen. I want it to happen. Like, I want to do something great. I want to do something big. I want to do something amazing. So of course, it's going to be a lot of late nights, early mornings. It's going to be a lot of like taking my max capacity to make it actually happen. And woo, is it real? It's real. But it's all good, you know, and I can't wait to show you guys the progress as these things continue to get closer to being done. I'm working on the flyer right now for our first coding class. Have meetings with the team Monday. Have another meeting with the person who I'm gonna call as soon as this finishes up. I may be also going live soon, so look forward to seeing that. And yeah, I'm gonna go live because I definitely have a lot of freelancing stuff to do. I'm gonna go live and chill with y'all today, man. It's been a minute. Gonna put something on, do some work, try to have some fun, man, because at the same time we got to remember that we do this for fun, right? We do this because we chose to do this, and we do this because this is where we belong. This is where we feel like our skills have naturally led us. Our for we all have our personal reasons. Some of us is trying to get to the bag. Some of us just think that it's so cool to be a builder, to be a Neo in the Matrix, designing stuff, and to be a creator, to be able to build whatever you want to build. For whatever the reason, we're in tech. We're here. We're breaking into tech. We're inspiring each other to join the tech revolution as well. You know what I'm saying? And so let's kick it, man. Let's chill. Let's hang out. Let's have fun at the same time. Let's remember why we got into this at the same time, to avoid burnout and to defeat imposter syndrome. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but I wanted to shoot a video. I wanted to come up here and kick it with y'all. So I'm going to have to figure out a title that makes sense. And, if this is your first time meeting me, what's up? Join the Discord, join the groups. I'm Lionel the Builder. I'll see y'all when I go live, man. Peace. Keep building.